Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Bud and Suds. What time of year is it?
It's KBS.
It's KBS time. A little early this year.
It is a little
I was just thinking it's usually like right around April Fool's Day because it's always on our spring break,
Yep.
and this is the weekend or 2 weekends. No, yeah, 2 weekends before that. Yeah. So what we decided to do to be fun because one of our buddies said this batch was the best batch in years. By far. In years.
No question.
Anyway, so we thought we'd do 2019, 2018. I know we're not doing a big vertical, but we at least compare 2019 to 18. My wife poured these so that we don't know which one's which. We're both blinded to them. So KBS, you guys know it. This is Founders. It's the Imperial Stout with coffee and chocolates and cave aged in bourbon barrels for the entire year. 19 is 12.2%. 18 is 12.3%. Yeah, did I say everything? We got everything?
Yeah, I think so. What was the bottle date on that one?
Bottle 12 or 2/21/18.
So 2/5/19. So it was ready a little early.
Yeah. Founders Brewing, Grand Rapids, Michigan. You guys know that.
Michigan.
Fun times.
All right.
So two things. We'll get to review this year's KBS, and we'll get to compare and just see if it's way better.
We'll tell you what the experts say.
All right. So let's start with the outside glass.
Outside? Yeah, outside.
Yeah. Nice chocolatey roasted malt.
It smells pretty good.
Bourbon-y.
I get a little bourbon character, yeah. Coffee, I get a hint of coffee.
Yeah. Smells really good.
No, it does smell good.
Cheers. Cheers. Little cool, but tons of chocolate. I get this tons of chocolate, roasted malt, bourbon, vanilla thing on the back.
I get both. I get coffee, I get bourbon, bourbon barrel character, and that was my complaint with previous years is, you know, if you got it on tap or in bottle, you might get one or the other, but I just don't think you got both. So my guess so far is that this is 19, but we'll see.
It's very smooth, thin at for 12 point whatever %.
Faux pas, sorry.
No worries.
That was someone calling in to say, no, it's 18.
But yeah,
You're
even
crazy.
more bourbon on that aroma, but.
All right, I want to get me my glass of water. Okay. Inside glass.
Ooh, way more chocolatey, fudgy. It's almost got that umami soy thing going on we talk about. Yeah.
But I don't really get much barrel character, do you? I mean, I get a little
No, it's
bit.
like chocolate fudge. It's desserty. It's
I get
pastry.
something that could be vanilla-ish, but yeah.
Yeah, straight bourbon now
Yeah, that's
compared
a
to
lot more
that.
barrel.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're going to be right. Definitely
Cheers.
Right. 19. Yeah.
Yeah, more roasty.
I'm actually
Right off the
getting, I don't know if this is oxidation, but I'm getting this fruity note to this one. I'm getting a little bit of raisin fig note to this one.
Okay. I can kind of see that. The first thing I got was roast, but then right after that, I'm getting something that could be, a little fruity. I can see why you say that. That's not the dominant flavor to me. The dominant flavor is roast, but I'm not getting much coffee and kind of a muted nose too. Yeah. Which is the way I remembered 18 was being kind of a muted nose, not really much coffee and not really much barrel character. And these were both in the fridge at the same time, pulled out at the same time. Been out for about 40 minutes now.
Those flavors you're talking about are there for me, but I'm definitely, I think, sensitive to this oxidation type flavor on this one. I'm definitely getting this fruity, this raisiny plum fig thing going on. It's really side by side because I think the flavors are kind of canceling out. I'm getting the things that are standing out.
Oh, okay.
And so for me, this one's way more bourbon, little coffee, where this one is just straight fruit to me. I mean, I know all those notes you're talking about are there, the coffee notes, but I don't think there's a question in my mind, and if I'm wrong, but there is no doubt to me that the first one we had is 2019, and it's better.
I agree.
And the inside glass that we tried last is 2018, and it's got this oxidized note to me.
Okay. So some people describe the oxidized note as more of a cardboard or
I think it's kind of like
umami.
a combo to me.
Okay. I don't get any cardboard at all. Umami maybe, the soy maybe a little bit. But now we have to say, well, we're comparing a year-old beer with a current beer, so it's hard to compare. But from what I remembered, this isn't that far off of what it was when it was fresh to me. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember getting a lot of coffee. I can't remember which was which, but one way, whether it was draft or bottle, I got a decent amount of coffee and, you know, a decent malt backbone, and then the other way I got a little more bourbon but no coffee, and I feel like this year's I'm getting both right off the bat, so already it's starting out better.
I mean, this first beer is hands down better to me. Everything about it, the bourbon character, the coffee, and I, again, you say you remember this tasting that way. Probably so. I don't think a year in a bottle is going to do this. Like, I don't think it's just going to tank. I don't think, what I'm saying is, I don't think this beer was this beer and then just tanked because of age.
No, I agree with you.
Is what I'm saying.
I don't remember it being that far off of this last year. I had one more and I wasn't sure. I had two more, this one and one more, and I thought, well, I don't know if I'll even drink them, but I gotta, you know, for you all, you gotta pull it out. So I
had one of these the other night when I'm calling 2019, and I gave it a 4.5. It's almost even better than that.
It's a step up from what I definitely 4.5.
If I gave this a 4.5, this is like a 4.75 or 5.
Yeah,
this is more like a 4.25 or 4.25 minus to me.
Right.
And this is a 4.5 plus to me.
I was gonna say I've probably continue with my typical 4.5 just because in previous years it had been that good, and I just didn't really change it. Maybe I should have, but this is a solid 4 if we're right, and I think we are.
Well, we can just shake it.
Let's just find out. Otherwise, we're gonna have to stop the video and redo it. And
we are. Whew, 2019 paper on the bottle.
Yeah. All right. It's definitely a step up from what I remember last year being and what this is now. And to me, this doesn't taste much different than the way I remember it.
Okay.
I think it's a lot better. It's a solid 4.5.
Yeah. So 18 again, without doing a big vertical, definitely overall a little disappointing. The one and it probably is a 4.25 or maybe even a smidge below that, 4.25. This one definitely a 4.5 plus. I could get in the 4.75 type range for this. A little thin, but really well done, and it really stands out against last year.
It does.
So.
Yeah, I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll probably do it every year. If the 19 bottles last until next year.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. It may not.
Maybe we'll get some more.
May have to.
Anything else? No. As always, guys, if you have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.